Last year in 2019, we did a sermon series we called Uncharted. We compared the story of those two famous American explorers, Lewis and Clark, who had set out on that great expedition and had planned, once they got to the Great River, to just get in a canoe and sail all the way to the ocean. But they discovered something in the way, the Rocky Mountains. You couldn't just get in your canoe and go up to the top of the Rockies. You had to find a new way. These explorers are a powerful metaphor of what leadership looks like in uncharted times. Well, it's 2020, and we are in uncharted territory. We are having to learn to do things that we never knew how to do before. The ministry has never looked like it does right now. But we learned some lessons from those explorers. For one thing, we learned the importance of learning to, as the song says, let it go. When you get to the place where you can't do what you wanted to do and what you'd planned to do, you gotta let go of the ways that you were doing it, and you have to be prepared to change, to do different things in order to make it work. That's the second step. You gotta learn as you go, and you gotta just keep on going, and that's what we have to do in 2020. But there's also something that has to happen kind of on the inside, and we learn these lessons from Lewis and Clark. And that is, we have to learn to stay calm, stay connected, and stay the course. Those things are really important in order to make it through uncharted territory. Well, in this year of 2020, as First Baptist Church of Waxahachie, we have been learning to do all those things. This is a year of tremendous change for us. When we couldn't meet physically on campus, we had to learn how to do ministry online. But one of the things that we discovered is that our online ministry has been very successful. In the past, when we would meet, we would have 600, 700, 900 people on campus. Well, last week, just digitally, we had 2,229 people involved in our online media. In other words, it's not the same as it used to be, but we've adapted and we've seen a lot of success. In fact, last month alone, over 28,000 minutes of our media was consumed. People were learning and participating in our church even though it was digitally. Half of those people, 50%, are new to First Baptist Church. We've also, though, started to come back on campus. But even before we did that, we were already trying to find ways to use our campus to do ministry in our community. When our community needed blood, because there was a blood need, we did a blood drive, and we had 138 lives that were saved by the giving of blood, $12,000 worth. When our community needed people to test, for people to be tested for the coronavirus, we said, use our facility. And over 2,800 people have driven around our campus and seen the signs of First Baptist Church is here to help people find God, be changed, and make a difference. We've saved our community over $500,000 in providing that free resource. But now we've begun to meet back on campus. And as we make that transition back onto campus, this also is a time of more change. We're still canoeing through the mountains. For example, right now on Sunday morning, we're meeting for adult worship. We're meeting for kid worship. On Wednesday nights, we're meeting with student ministry and student worship. And the kids are meeting on Wednesday night as well. Our orchestra is meeting on Wednesday night. Adult Bible studies are beginning to take place on Wednesday night. On Thursday night, there is choir rehearsal. Monday through Thursday, here in the office, not only is the staff up here in the office on campus, but this First Steps ministry is taking place, ministering to kids every day of the week, Monday through Thursday. What we have been doing is we've been changing and adapting. We've been learning as we go and keep on going. We've been staying calm and staying connected and trying to stay the course. But all of these changes have meant changes for all of us. And one of the biggest challenges has been the fact that as we study this issue for Sunday morning Bible study, that we can only have on Sunday morning, for our Sunday morning Bible study, space for 200 adults. And that's forced us to rethink the way we're doing Bible study. What if, instead of only meeting at 1 hour on Sunday morning, our people could meet at other hours, at other days of the week? Well, we discovered when we studied that we could not only have space for 200 people, but if we would expand our times, we could have space for 2,700 adults. All we have to do is adjust the times. But we also discovered if we do that, that enables us to have more workers to help with our children's ministry on Sunday morning. And that means our kids' ministry for each worship service can have as many as 200 kids present. These are changing times. It's not easy what we're going through. We didn't expect it. We didn't plan for it. We didn't prepare for it. But we're trying to stay calm, stay connected, stay the course, let it go, learn as we go, and keep on going. Even though it's uncharted, even though it wasn't what we expected, we're still learning how to do it.